Hey right guys, Trophy Reacts here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 11 of the OC Season 3. We are halfway, well, no, actually we're not halfway through the season, but we are at the mid-season premiere. This was, when did this air? January 12th, 2006. My lord, almost 20 years ago. That's wild. 19 years ago, pretty much, actually. It's January 26th, 2025. Now we get to this episode, but yeah, I enjoyed the last one. It was, not the best of the season, but it was decent. I think I'm ready for some new storylines with this season now already. And like I say, we're not even halfway through this season yet because it's 25 episodes. But yeah, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like because it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is down below if you do want to join us over on there. We will be, I think we'll have like a couple of episodes of season 3 left basically. So like I say, link down below if you want to join. But for now, let's do this.
School night. No, but it's not a school night. It's our last night before our last semester of our last year of high school. So we have to make it last. It's been a really fun winter break.
Hey.
Just the four of us hanging out like old times.
Like old times? You hang out all the every end. But I guess without any drama. Yeah, sure. Actually, no, they have plenty of drama. What am I on about?
The Harbour class of 2006 will be immortalized in the yearbook for, like, all time. Marissa has to be part of that picture.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes. The Dirty Dean, he's gone, right?
Yeah, that 3-episode storyline. Where's the other character we liked? Blanking on her name.
Okay, all right. But we don't tell Marissa until we have a plan.
Cheers to getting Marissa back to where she belongs.
Anyone have an idea how we do that?
No, good luck. I'm sure they'll get her on a good track and then something devastating will happen to her, like her dad shows back up.
I could probably get Marissa's case put on the docket.
That would be great.
Ryan, you'll be fighting an uphill battle.
Wouldn't be the first
They
time.
rarely reverse their decisions on...
I already can't be asked this story. So we're trying to get back into the school for the last semester, but then they'll go to college anyway.
You might want to check the library for transcripts of old meetings. There might be a precedent. Say, fall semester 1996.
Oh, Blue's Clues.
Hey, Marissa.
Johnny!
Johnny!
Hey. How was your break? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
We saw him last step, but I know they had a bit of a break, a couple of weeks off.
I got an alternate spot on the team. I can do my physio on the road. Hopefully compete by summer.
Wow.
Easy peasy lemon
That's
squeezy.
amazing, Johnny.
Thanks. We're only allowed to bring one guest to the party, so...
So Ryan kind of can't come.
A brand new enterprise. Let's dig in. Okay.
I'm just thinking of like the 3-ep storyline of that woman trying to con Kirsten. What was the point? There's so many storylines like that in this season where it's so short-lived. But the longest story of the season, it happens to be Johnny.
Have to find someone who could organize the masses. Someone who they'll follow, into battle.
You mean General Townsend?
There she is. That's what I was on about. I was kind of worried they'd cut her out, and I was like, she's actually Taylor, a good character.
Cool, because we're launching a campaign.
I love campaigns.
To get Marissa back into Harbour.
Oh. Rootin', tootin', damn it.
Thinking maybe you could, go home tonight and brainstorm. We could go over the plan at 0800.
Sounds good.
Thanks, friend. Bye.
There you go.
Marissa Cooper is like your #1 rival. I mean, if she gets back into Harbour,
Oh,
she'll
let's go
totally
up
socially
news.
crush you.
Grow up, Ashley. That is so last semester. So she's the one who started the petition to get Marissa kicked out in the first place.
Sure, she's totally over it. Your mom. Over it.
Thanks for your input, randomers.
Who's the chairman this year?
Guy named Mercer?
Jim Mercer?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, he's a judge. I've argued before him many times.
Many a time. Then you have one judge here.
Hey, when's the meeting?
Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday?
Yeah. All right?
Yeah.
The Johnny party. Look at all free Marissa shirts. Oh my god.
I kind of promised him I'd be there.
That's really nice of you. But you're just gonna have to cancel. Sorry. He'll be happy for you.
Wouldn't the party thing be in the evening? And the judge thing wouldn't be in the evening. It's just... Ooh, she's not gonna... No. Because this is a... Oh my god.
Isn't the same Judge Mercer that jailed you for contempt?
6 hours in the slammer because he didn't like my closing argument. And to this day, I still don't understand what it is I said to the guy that struck such a nerve.
All I remember is that he hated you
Sure, find out.
passionately. Maybe he won't remember.
Not likely. And he's not out of town. He's ignoring me.
What happened with the story with the guy that started at the job with him? Is he still in it? Because he had his, oh, I've just gone through a divorce and he messed up on the job a bit, and then we didn't see him.
I was gonna call you last night. I don't think I can make it to your party on Thursday.
You're not sure?
No, I can't. See, there's this board meeting at my old school, and
He'll understand, surely, considering what it's about.
I'm really sorry.
You'll go to the next one.
See you later.
I think he's more upset about her maybe going back to private school over cancelling.
Fire in the hole.
Taylor,
Oh, God.
I don't know what she's saying, but it can't be good.
How dare you do this without talking to me? I can read lips. Star Magazine, what the stars are really saying.
I'm helping my friends, Mom.
Taylor, you don't have any friends. Which is one of the reasons why I had Marissa Cooper.
Removed from the school in the first place?
Okay, I'll call you back in 20.
Hey, there he is, there you go.
So,
Everyone's favourite character.
Well, maybe you could dig up a little something on the Honorable Jim Mercer.
who's that?
He's the head of the Harbour Board of Trustees. The person who has the final say on whether or not Marissa will be readmitted.
And I take it that's a problem?
Oh, he's not a big fan of mine.
I'll put in a call. Just a little background check. Just see what he comes up
Whoa,
with.
whoa, whoa.
Okay, well then I'll come right now.
Jim is back.
All right.
Yeah, that was just chilly. I guess he's not feeling well, so I need to bring him this book.
What, you need to bring him a book right now?
Won't take me long.
All right, well, I can drive it.
No, you should get back. Help somewhere on the front lines.
What's the big plan here? And Shirley tries to guilt trip her into going to the party. Like it's an option. Sorry, I might have made you jump there, but this is just a reminder that we don't take on any sponsors on this channel. So I'm sponsoring myself, and it is just a quick reminder that the Patreon page is linked down below in the description and pinned comment if you do want to join us over on there. You can get videos up to 10 weeks early and the uncut reactions to most shows that I do. You can even join for free if you want over on there, or you can join us for $2 a month by clicking the join button under this video, and you get exclusive badges, early uploads, and priority replies in the comments section. Appreciate you guys so much for watching. Now back to the video.
Neil.
Julie.
Nelius.
Yes, it is.
Nelonius.
I mean, I didn't expect to see you at home. I'm looking for Marissa.
Well, the girls aren't home from school yet. Why'd you come in?
It looked like he had glasses on from behind. Ah, look at that background.
Oh, aren't we two
That's
peas in a
amazing.
pod? Now that Marissa might go...
The pool. The water not moving.
I could really go for a drink.
You read my mind.
Those two are so quirky, man. Oh, here we go. How could you do this to Johnny? Look what he's done! That's just he's got anger issues and throwing that much of a tantrum
Where
over
is
it.
he?
My God, I can't with Johnny.
PacWest doctors refused to sign off on his knee.
Oh, it's not.
Said it's too soon to tell whether or not he'll be back 100%.
Fairs. I thought he'd done this because of Marissa not coming to the party. Okay, understandable.
I don't think I can go.
What? Why? What happened?
Look, I really appreciate everything you guys have done, but I just don't think I can go back to Harbour.
Oh, God. Imagine basing your whole future based on a bloke you've known for 2 months. I'm not going back to Harbour. Why? Because Johnny ran off.
I owe you an explanation. It's Johnny.
I can't figure that.
Don't be mad.
I am mad. I am mad.
You gotta stop making this your problem.
But it is my problem. I mean, his girlfriend, the accident, getting kicked off the team.
Are not your fault. You can't give up your one chance to go back to Harbour just so Johnny has someone to hang with in the hall.
Yeah, you can still hang with him out the hall if need be.
Well, we're meeting here before going to the school tonight. Just so you know.
Yeah, I think I've been for the last few apps, but with Ryan on this one. You can tell he's trying to be chill about it. It was because he did his whole Ryan stuff early on. And that was when I was on Marissa's side about it, and then...
Free Marissa, help Marissa get back into Harbour.
Sign our petition?
Sign this, geek.
Nerd!
Sign his generals.
Okay, we are like getting crushed.
You don't understand why this is happening. I mean, even if people don't really like Marissa.
What? Whoa. Everybody likes Marissa.
Well... Okay.
Not going to school today, Mom.
Mom just left for work. She let me in on her way out.
Get out of my room, bro. Brother.
You private school kids find it hard to believe.
First of all, I don't need you lecturing me about public school. Second of all, she's not staying for the quality of the education. She's staying for you.
Well.
No matter what anyone says, it's still gonna be her choice.
Just want to make sure she feels free to make it.
Damn. Get right, Johnny.
Judge Mercer.
Ah, the one who hates you and tried to get you disbarred.
The very one. Turns out he's the father of a junkie. His kid got kicked out of school, and he fell right off the map.
And you think you can use this information to shame him into helping Marissa?
The thought has crossed my mind.
Classic Sandy dilemma.
Now, I am your friend. So is Summer, and so is Ryan. And if Marissa came back, you'd have her.
Ryan?
Okay, you don't get it.
I think Ryan's ever spoken to her.
She threatened to take away my car.
We'll give you a ride to school.
Not to pay for college.
You can get a scholarship.
I'm sorry.
Imagine your parent blackmailing you, like, with, I'm not going to pay for college if you help someone get back into a school. Oh.
I don't want any pigeon pie, Gus. I think it's terrible what you do to those little birds.
Does anyone actually talk, like, to the door before they open it?
Wow, this is a surprise.
Oh, I figured I owed you one. Wow, so this is what one of these looks like on the inside, huh?
Pork rinds.
Every girl needs her mom, and I'm going to be in your corner. I give a lot of money to that school.
I am rich. And I am a man.
Give me 5 minutes.
Take these and I'll be outside trading stock tips with your friend Gus, huh?
Little joker, that guy. I actually don't mind him, to be fair.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be at that Harbour thing?
No, but hey, have you seen Johnny? Because I've been looking for him all day.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Who hasn't been looking for Johnny?
It turns out that fancy surgeon that you hooked him up with went to med school with the Pac West doctor. He put in a call and convinced the guy that Johnny would make a full recovery and he's back on the team.
I can't believe he didn't tell me.
It's kind of funny how it all worked out, huh? I mean, Johnny and I hitting the road, going back to your old school.
You know what, thank God. Johnny here in the road, that means he'll be gone for at least 4 abs. Thanks, man. Yep. The big play of Johnny. Fair play to him. There's something he did.
Judge Mercer, Sandy Cohen.
I know who you are. Be a cold day in hell, Cohen.
Ignored the handshake. A professional.
Oh, yeah. You gotta bury him.
Mom, please, if you want to do this, it's your decision, but don't make me face my friends while you do it.
Taylor, you are either with me or against me. Now, which is it?
The classic.
I had my guy keep digging.
I've been thinking about this. I don't know. Tell me everything.
Ooh, what's fun?
I know you must be really mad at me.
No, it's okay. It's your mom. We get it. Well, listen, thanks for trying. We'll just,
I think she'll come in clutch last second.
Thanks. It's really nice.
Speak of the devil, literally.
Neil, always a pleasure.
Neil the Seal.
Of course. Marissa's a real chip off the old block, isn't she?
I couldn't agree with you more. Brains, beauty, and a flair for fashion.
Excuse me.
Get wrecked.
As I'm sure you all know, Marissa Cooper shot a boy in the back. As head of the Parents Association and a concerned parent myself, I can tell you, this is not what the parents want.
Is it not?
And
right.
this is not what the Harbour students want either.
Yes, it is.
Oh, told you. And it wasn't even last minute, she just came right in.
It's a petition with over 300 signatures. Basically,
300,
the entire
all
student
right.
body.
Students do not make the decisions on these matters.
Well, I am not a student, and I would like to tell everyone here that Marissa has shown such dignity and maturity throughout this
Overthrow
entire
the board.
Of course you think so. You're her mother.
You're absolutely right, Veronica.
Oh,
So I'll
Neil the
speak
Seal
on behalf
coming in
of
as
Miss
well.
Cooper. That this young lady would make any father proud, and the school would be lucky to have her.
Well, that's a nice sentiment, Dr. Roberts. And this student petition is certainly meaningful, but I don't think I can advise the board to break precedent here.
So we got the petition, we got parents rooting for her, and then Sandy's going to come in clutch as well.
Reasons relating to violence.
That's not exactly true.
Oh.
There is precedent.
He's right.
And this.
And after no criminal charges were filed, the expulsion was reversed.
The students of the school need to respect the sanctity of this hearing and shut up.
Unfortunately,
even
though this young man is speaking out of turn, he's right.
I object.
But I still don't have to reinstate.
Oh.
You don't have to reinstate.
And then Sandy. That's like 4 big reasons I got right.
Because sometimes a good kid goes through a rough time.
Oh.
We might think by closing a door to her or to him,
oh,
teaching a lesson. And when that child needs us the most, we're not there for them.
Yeah, he's going.
Instead of proving a point, let's right a wrong. It's so rare in life that anyone gets a second chance.
Sandy spitting out the big facts.
The board has reached its verdict, and with only one dissenting vote, we have decided to let Marissa Cooper return.
I assume that was the mom.
I just wanted to say thank you.
I know what you were doing, but you made your case. And I appreciate that you've kept your information just between us.
He did. He used it, but just between them.
I know where he is. What? A private detective tracked him down to Los Angeles. He's safe. He said he'd like to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, Andy did some good. That's Sandy for you. Oh, boy.
My hero.
Yeah, even she's proud.
I live in a trailer park. I was too ashamed to tell you.
Wow, well, I knew there was something, but... Look, I'll come home whenever you want.
You know, all things considered, I think I raised a pretty good kid.
I think we both did.
Julie, you were terrible at raising Julie. Pipe down. All things considered, I'm a pretty good mom. Nope.
We'll see you around? Yeah, sure. See ya.
Bye, Johnny. Is that Johnny done, please? You know, this was such a mid-ep, and then I feel like the last 10 minutes have actually been alright. Saved it a little bit. Because, again, like, Taylor scenes in there, and then the board meeting scene was actually good as well, so... Well, pick your favourites for the photo. There you go. Yeah, like I say, this was a very mid-episode until the last 10 minutes. Like, it was just, again, more of Johnny sitting around, being grumpy, really wanting Marissa, and it's, you know, that was fun for a bit, but I'm hoping now, like, that's kind of it. I don't mind if Johnny's still around sparingly, but I feel like having him as, like, a lot of the main story, he's not that he's not an interesting enough character to be holding, like, a main plot of him having a crush on Marissa for this long, and then there's all feeling really sorry for him that he can't surf. It's like, we haven't known him that long, and I mean, we kind of, it's been 10 episodes, so we haven't known him for a while at this point, but he's just not that interesting. Like, Zach was better, Luke was better, Lindsay was better. Like, we've had way better characters. Johnny's easily one of the more weaker, like, new characters I've brought into the show. So yeah, I'm hoping at least that's kind of wrapped up in terms of a main plot for Johnny, and we can just focus on other things. And obviously we had parts of like Marissa kind of getting her back in the school and her flip-flopping back and forth between whether she was going to go to the meeting or not, which is just so like, oh, this isn't even a choice, just like obviously go. But it was like all up for debate whether she should stay for Johnny. It's like, you can still see Johnny, it will just be outside of school hours. Like, I didn't get the whole thing where she was not going to go back to school so she could hang out with him in the halls, as someone put it. So that was dire. And then we had like Sandy talking about this beef with this judge that he had. That wasn't really interesting as well. And then the last 10 minutes came around. Like I said, the actual board meeting was actually pretty good. Like, everyone kind of rooting for Marissa. And then Taylor. The Taylor scenes were, throughout the episode, easily the best. And honestly, I don't mind Summer's dad. I think he's, and Julie as well, this season. But yeah, I think those two kind of are fun together so far. But we'll see on that. I need a bit more, of course. So overall, this was going to be like a 5 out of 10. What does it have on Tracked? I was even at a point leaning towards like a high or mid 4. I'm not going to lie. I was just like, oh, we're just doing the same stuff at this point. That's 76%, which is kind of a decent rating, but yeah. I get the last one a 6. I'd probably give this another 6 out of 10. Like I say, it was going to be a 5. It was going to be slap bang in the middle, mid-episode, but it did kind of come around in the last 10 minutes. So we'll go a 6 out of 10 for this one. I think it's a decent episode overall. And again, to reiterate, a lot of that is leaning on the second half. Not even the second half, just like the final 10 minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 12. Until then, take care. Peace.